everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday. It is a few days later than when I had planned to film. Like I had mentioned in my last vlog, I went to Tampa for the weekend to visit some friends. Ended up not really getting any clips from that trip, but it was really nice catching up with them. The last few days we have been preparing for a hurricane because we wasn't really sure if it was going to hit our area or stay in the Gulf. Luckily, it stayed on that side and didn't really make landfall in the Central Florida area, so we didn't really get too much, just a lot of rain and wind. So this morning, I was just putting my plants back out and getting that all figured out outside. Would have seen a moment ago of me putting my lamp up in the bathroom. Went to put a bulb in it and realized it needed a different bulb than what I have, so I do need to run to Lowe's and get that. I think it is kind of weird putting a lamp in a bathroom, but I have that counter space which is pretty open and there's not something to really put there without it looking like cluttered because of the shelves. I thought a lamp would look really nice there when taking baths and not to have the overhead lights on because they're quite fluorescent and bright. So I really like the color of the lamp because it goes with the orange in the wallpaper. Here, I'll show you. So you can see this orange really bounces off nicely with the orange up here and then a little bit of the brownie color here. And it's really quite small. So I think once the wallpaper is in and the granite is in, it'll look really nice and just give a different feel to the bathroom than having the overhead lights on. We were supposed to have the granite installed today, which obviously we rescheduled because of the hurricane. So I believe, fingers crossed, they are coming tomorrow. My hair looked like a mess because I kept going inside and outside and it's so humid outside. Once that's installed, I am going to do the wallpaper. We are going away in a few days to Kentucky for a wedding like I've previously mentioned. So I probably won't do the wallpaper until next week. And then hopefully that'll be the bathroom pretty much done. I've already ordered the light to go above the mirror. Today also, we had actually had some deliveries, which I didn't think we'd have deliveries today because everything kind of stops when there's a hurricane, obviously. But we got our rug delivered. I ordered a dining room rug to replace the one that's already existing in that space, just to go a little bit bigger. It's the same style rug, just a bigger size. But when Andrew has a second, we're gonna do that and roll that rug out. And that's pretty much it. This evening we have some friends coming over because the guys are doing their little fantasy football draft. So I have a girlfriend coming over. I think we're gonna just order some Indian food and hang out while the guys do that. I will probably, after today, hopefully pick up tomorrow and then hopefully bring you on our trip to Kentucky for a few things there. Good morning. Today is Saturday. We are officially here in Lexington, Kentucky. We got here yesterday for a wedding. Touchdown, immediately dropped our stuff in our hotel room and went down to the bar to catch up with everybody else who was here for the wedding. And then we went out with Andrew's mom for dinner. And then we decided to go to downtown Lexington to check out some cocktail spots. Now we are about to head out to a bourbon tour. Andrew just gone downstairs to grab some coffee, so I thought I would take the chance to check in. I think we're going to the Woodford Reserve bourbon tour. There's a bunch of us who are here for the wedding who are hopping on a bus and going to check that out. So we are having bourbon at 10 a.m. this morning. And we literally have a lunch with everyone who is here and then it goes right into the rehearsal dinner. So we have a long packed day. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. I'm not gonna bring my camera with me, but I am gonna bring my phone. So Andrew and I will probably capture some clips and I'll insert it here for you. This is what I'm wearing for the bourbon tour. I'm just wearing some jean shorts with a white linen shirt and my sneakers. So I'm gonna head downstairs, grab some coffee, and then we are gonna get on the road for our bourbon tour.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine. And no.
Alright, so we are back from Kentucky, and I was just editing the video and I got up to this point and realized I haven't yet shown you the granite that we finally got installed into the bathroom. I feel like it's a long time coming. I literally feel like I've been talking about this since May, but they did install it before we went on our trip, so I wanted to show you that before I head out to Lowe's. I just need to go get our wallpaper paste and a few brushes, and then I'm going to start wallpapering today. And then hopefully we can put up the light as well, switch that out as that arrived this weekend. And then fingers crossed, it's a small project. I'm hoping I can push through and get it done today, but if not, finish it off tomorrow and round up the vlog there. So this is the finished piece. It's kind of hard to show on the camera because it literally looks just white, but as you get closer, you can start to see the veining throughout the piece along the backsplash here, and then also over here in this corner. So they installed, Andrew added these gold taps for us that look really nice, and they pair really well with the additional hardware in the bathrooms, or in the bathroom, sorry. Then we also have my lamp that you would have seen me put in here earlier. I did finally find a light bulb that would fit. I actually ended up cutting all the tags off on the wire, so I had no idea what light bulb to get, so I had to guess, but luckily I guessed right. And I think once on, and you know, when the sun's gone down, I think it'll look really nice without having to have the big lights on, especially when taking a bath in here. I do need to do some touch-up work here. You can see where just a little bit of wear and tear as the piece was getting installed. Let me turn this off. But yeah, I really like the finish. We went with just like a hard cut, nothing here. I didn't really want to do a round or any sort of design. I just wanted it to be a cut piece of granite. So yeah, last thing is going to be the wallpaper. Like I said, we got a light. I just have it here, and then there's just two pieces. The other one is in the other room, and I think that'll look really nice up there to replace that. And then I am gonna take this blind down. Not really sure yet what I'm gonna do window-wise, because I kind of want to do a cafe curtain, because at the moment you can see that I just have like this privacy film on the window that's kind of peeling away up there, and that was just so nobody could look in when people are using the bathroom, because I really like to have the blind all the way up because it lets a light in. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do there. I think I might do the cafe curtain. If not, maybe a curtain that also looks like the one in the laundry room that I showed in another vlog. But yeah, so I am going to head to Lowe's now. I think I'm gonna bring Cooper with me. All right, so I just got back from Lowe's. I got everything that I needed. This time, doing the wallpaper, I bought a giant tub of glue. The last time I just bought a few tubs of the smaller one. I think price-wise it was better to go with the big one. Then I just bought a small wallpaper seam repair. This was easy for me to go around any corners that I felt were peeling away a little bit at the end and just put this on. And then obviously I bought a smoother and a knife kit. I have one somewhere but I can't find it, so I just picked up another one. I already changed into my old UCF paint shirt. I heard Cooper. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna just put you guys on a time lapse and kind of see how far we get tonight. Hoping I can finish it all, but I'm a little bit skeptical. But if anything, finish everything tomorrow. Alright, so it is 10 p.m. I did take a couple breaks, but we did get really far, as you probably would have seen. There's a few areas that I still need to finish. That would be around the bookshelf here, and then also just finishing around the window. What I did discover is I am gonna have to frame the window because it's just not straight. I measured everything, and the way that they've installed this window and done the walls, it's just not level. So when I put the wallpaper on, here, I'll show you. So when I put the wallpaper on, you can see how there's a massive gap to the edge of the wall, and as you go up, it gets smaller. So what I'm gonna do is actually frame the window with something similar to this, some sort of frame all the way around, and then add a little cafe curtain. And I actually feel like that would finish it off. And then that means I actually don't even need to wallpaper in here. I can just paint it the same color as I painted the walls. So that's gonna be a project for tomorrow. I'm gonna finish up here tonight, wash up, go to bed, and start over in the morning. So unfortunately, I have ran out of wallpaper. I only bought one roll because I really thought that that was gonna be enough based on my measurements. But I think with all of the cutting that I'm having to do in between the bookshelves and then also around the window, it's caused me to run out of wallpaper and only have a few scraps where it doesn't really make sense to put up and the pattern be mismatched. So I have had to order another roll. Hopefully this arrives in about a week. That way I can start a new video, finish off the bathroom, and then also go over the cost of everything. I really want to share everything that I bought and how much it all costs to do this bathroom renovation. So I am gonna cut this vlog here early. Really wanted to end it here with everything being done, but that's life. Like I always say, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch up with you guys next time. Bye.